Hi, last week we have discussed about Laplace transform. What is the basic formula, the Laplace transform of various functions. Today I am just revising it. So what is Laplace transform? Laplace transform is the transformation of a function into another domain in the S domain, that is by integrating that function after operating by a kernel, that is a kernel here is e raised to minus st. So we are transforming the function into another domain where s is a parameter, that is a real or complex number. Generally we taken as a positive number. Okay, so and we have derived some basic formulas for the functions. Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s, Laplace transform of t is 1 by s square, Laplace transform of t raised to n is n factorial by s raised to n plus 1, Laplace function of e raised to at is 1 by s minus a, and we have derived the Laplace transformation of trigonometric functions and hyperbolic functions. Okay, so in all these formulas, what will be the value of s? Is there any conditions? So generally we are taken this s parameter as a positive number. So here for to become this Laplace transform as positive, this s will be greater than 0. Okay, here also this s will be greater than 0. For this Laplace transform of t raised to n also, here the s will be greater than 0. But in the case of Laplace transform of e raised to at, the 1 by s minus a is the answer. So to become this as a positive quantity, this s minus a should be greater than 0. That means s should be greater than a. So what is the condition here? S should be greater than a. Here s should be greater than 0. S should be greater than 0. Here also this s square minus s square should be a positive value. That is s square is greater than s square, or we can say that s is greater than, sorry, in this condition s is greater than a. Okay. So today we are doing one numerical based on this. So this question is asked in NET 2015 physics examination. The question is, find the Laplace transform of 6t cube plus 3 sin 4t. Okay, find the Laplace transform of 6t cube plus 3 sin 4t. So what will be the Laplace transform? F of s is equal to Laplace transform of 6t cube plus Laplace transform of 3 sin 4t. Okay, so this will be 6 into Laplace transform of t raised to 3. That is in the form of t raised to n. So what is the formula for t raised to n Laplace transform? N factorial divided by s raised to n plus 1. So here the answer will be, here n is 3, so this will be 3 factorial divided by s raised to 3 plus 1, that is s raised to 4, plus here 3 we are taking outside, and Laplace transform of sin 4t. Okay, so this will be sin 80. What is the Laplace transform of sin 80? Sin 80 Laplace transform is a divided by s square plus a square. So what is the a here? A is 4. So the answer will be 3 into, here a is 4 divided by s square plus 4 square. Okay, so the answer is 3 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6. 6 into 6 is 36 divided by s raised to 4 plus 3 into 4 is 12 divided by s square plus 16. So this is the Laplace transform of the given question. Okay. Now we can move to an important property of Laplace transform, that is shifting property. For that we can do one numerical. Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t. What is the Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t? Here, using the basic formula, we can write it as f of s. What is the basic formula? 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t dt. Here, the function, given function is e raised to at f of t. So, using the basic formula of e raised to minus f of t dt, we can write the Laplace transform like this. So, this will become 0 to infinity e raised to minus, we can take this as this together. So, s minus a into t f of t dt. Okay. So, this will become, we know that integral 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t dt is equal to f of s. So what will be e raised to minus s minus at f of t dt? Here instead of s we have s minus a. So what will be the answer? This will become s minus a. So the given the answer we will get as f of s minus a. So Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t is f of s minus a. That is a function when it is multiplied by an exponential term, the Laplace transform is shifted by a value a. Okay, f of s minus a. This is a very important property, and this property is known as first shifting property of Laplace theorem. Laplace transform, first shifting property of Laplace transform. Okay, so what is first shifting property? The Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t is equal to f of s minus a, where f of s is the Laplace transform of f of t. When we are finding the Laplace transform of f of t multiplied by an exponential term, the Laplace transform will be shifted by a parameter value a. So we can do one numerical. Find the Laplace transform of e raised to at cos omega t. The question is, find the Laplace transform of e raised to at cos omega t. So if you don't know the shifting theorem, we will use the basic formula, that is, it is Laplace transform of e raised to at. How we are doing cos omega t? We are doing as e raised to I omega t. We are writing cos in terms of exponential function, e raised to I omega t plus e raised to minus I omega t divided by 2. So we will write it as Laplace transform of, this is e half we can take outside. So this is e raised to a plus I omega into t plus e raised to a minus I omega into t. Okay, that is half into, this is Laplace transform of e raised to I plus omega t. What is the Laplace transform of e raised to at? Laplace transform of e raised to at is 1 divided by s minus a. So what will be the Laplace, using the linearity property, this will be Laplace transform of this function plus Laplace transform of e raised to minus I omega t. So what is the Laplace transform of this function? 1 divided by s minus a. Instead of a we have here a plus I omega plus the Laplace transform of this function 1 divided by s minus a. Instead of a we can write a minus I omega. Okay, that is 1 by 2. What is this? 1 by s minus a plus I omega plus 1 divided by s minus a. Sorry, this is s minus a minus I omega, s minus a plus I omega. That is, this is a minus b, this is a plus b. So we can solve using the simple mathematical operation, that is, here on LCM, a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square, s minus a whole square, a square minus I square omega square. In the numerator it will become s minus a plus I omega plus s minus a minus I omega. So this plus I omega minus I omega will cancel and we will get the answer as 1 by 2 into here s plus s is 2s, minus a is minus 2a, so 2 we can take outside, so that will become 2 into s minus a divided by s minus a whole square. Here I square is minus 1 into minus, that is plus omega square, and 2 will cancel and we will get the answer as s minus a divided by s minus a whole square plus omega square. So we got the answer as s minus a divided by s minus a whole square plus omega square. Okay, this we reached by doing the basic formula for Laplace transform as e raised to minus st f of t dt integration. Now instead of that, directly we can write the we can find out the answer using the shifting property. So what is the shifting property? The shifting property is Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t dt is equal to f of s minus a. What is f of s here? That is the Laplace transform of the function f of t. So without doing all these steps, what the answer we will get as f of s. First of all, you think take the f of s. What is f of s? That is Laplace transform of f of t. That is here, what is here f of t is हमारा f of t क्या है? Cos omega t. So Laplace transform of cos omega t. What is the Laplace transform of cos omega t? Cos at. What Laplace transform of cos at? Cos at Laplace transform is s divided by s square plus a square. Okay, s divided by s square plus a square. You always remember by this, if it is cos omega t, here a will not come, s will come. Okay, only we have two parameters s and a. In the case of sin omega t, in the numerator it comes a. Okay, if it is sin, in the numerator it will comes a, s will not come. If it is cos, in the numerator it will comes other parameter is s. Okay, so in the denominator s square plus a square. Without merely by hearting this formula, just you learn this formula after solving this cos at, then only it will remember, permanently remember in your mind, because otherwise you will forget that whether it is s square minus a square or s square plus a square. If we derive first and you learn, it will remember that the cos omega t, it had written as e raised to I omega t. So in the denominator it becomes I square. So it is not minus, it is plus. So first of all, you just derive these basic functions that I explained in the first video. Then after that you learn this. Okay, otherwise it will get confused. So what is the Laplace transform of cos at? That is s divided by s square plus a square. Now instead of this a, we have this omega. So here we can write it as omega square. Okay, here we can write it as omega square. So f of s is s divided by s square plus omega square. According to shifting theorem, the answer is f of s minus a. So that is s minus a means the s is changing to s minus a. So when s is changing to s minus a, we can write it as s minus a divided by s minus a whole square plus omega square. See this, we got the same answer. So there is no need of finding this cos omega t by writing the hyperbolic function and deriving all this. You can, if you know the shifting theorem, directly you can write the answer as this, s minus a divided by s minus a whole square plus omega square. So we can see more questions. can do more questions. That is, instead of e raised to at cos omega t, we can do the e raised to at, second question, e raised to at sin omega t. Okay, e raised to at sin omega t. So what will be the Laplace transform? Laplace transform will be f of s minus a. Okay, what will be, this is e raised to at f of t. So the answer will be f of s minus a. So we have to find out, according to shifting theorem, we have to find out f of s minus a. So what is, first of all, you think what is f of s? F of s is the Laplace transform of f of t. What is f of t here? Sin omega t. Laplace transform of sin omega t. What is Laplace transform of sin omega t? This is s. So in the answer it will come a divided by s square plus a square. Okay, that is for Laplace transform of sin at. Okay, I am always remembering what the formula I studied. So this is sin at. So instead of a we have here omega. See, this is omega, this is omega. Okay, so omega divided by s square plus omega square. So now what is f of s minus a? Our answer is not f of s minus a. Also, what is f of s minus a? That is, just replace this s by s minus a. That is omega divided by s minus a whole square plus omega square. Okay, so we got the answer directly. So next we can find another function, e raised to at sin hkt. We can find the hyperbolic function Laplace transform when it is multiplied by e raised to at. So here also we have to find out the f of s minus a. So what will be f of s minus a? So first of all, here f of s is the Laplace transform of sin hkt. Okay, sin hkt. What is the Laplace transform of sin hkt? That is, here it is s, so this will be a divided by s square. In the case of normal trigonometry function, it is s square plus a square. In hyperbolic function, it is s square minus a square. So the f of s minus a, the Laplace transform of the sin hkt multiplied by e raised to at, the Laplace transform will shift by a parameter a. So what will be the answer? A divided by, the s is shifting by s minus a, that is s minus a whole square minus, sorry, here it is, you first you have to check which term they are given. Okay, so this is a formula for sin h at. Okay, instead of k here, they are given k, so this will be k, this will be k, s square minus k square. So this will be k, s minus a whole square minus k square. Okay. Similarly, we can find out the Laplace transform of cos hkt. Okay, cos hkt. So this will be cos hkt. So what is the answer for Laplace transform of cos hkt? If it is cos, it is coming in the numerator s divided by s square minus a square. Okay, in the case of sine, it is a divided by s square minus a square. Cos, it is s divided by s square minus a square. Instead of a, we have k here. So this will be s divided by s square minus k square. So what will be the Laplace transform of the cos hkt multiplied by e raised to at? The answer will be f of s minus a according to shifting theorem. So this will be, s will be shifting by s minus a. S will be shift by s minus a. So this s minus a divided by s minus a whole square minus k square. See this, it is very simple. Okay, so while net examination, gate examination, we will not have much time to calculate all these by writing e raised to I omega t, etc. So if you know the shifting theorem, you can directly apply this and write the answer. So we can find some more questions. What is the Laplace transform of e raised to at t raised to n? Okay, so here f of t is t raised to n. So what will be f of s? The Laplace transform of t raised to n is n factorial divided by s raised to n plus 1. So according to shifting property, this will be f of s minus a, that is f of s is n factorial divided by s raised to n plus 1. So this will be s minus a whole raised to n plus 1. Okay. And also what will be Laplace transform of e raised to at minus at t raised to n? Then the answer will become, this is n factorial by s minus a raised to n plus 1. Here instead of a it is minus a. Okay, so this minus a becomes, this is s plus a raised to n plus 1. Okay, so we can do another question. Find the Laplace transform of t square e raised to minus 3t. Okay, find the Laplace transform of t square e raised to minus 3t. So our function is, that is Laplace it is in the form of Laplace transform of e raised to at f of t. So what is the answer? That is f of s minus a. Okay, so what is a here? A is e raised to at f of t. A is here minus 3. What is f of t? F of t here is t square. So f of s we can write as, f of s is n factorial by s raised to n plus 1, that is 2 factorial by s raised to n plus 1, 3. Okay, so what will be f of s minus a? That is 2 factorial divided by s become s minus a. Okay, s minus a whole cube, that is 2 factorial, that is 2 divided by s, this is my a is minus 3, so s minus a becomes s plus 3 whole cube. 2 divided by s plus 3 whole cube. So we can do some more 3 questions that ask in engineering gate examination. So one question is asking gate 2018 engineering. The question is, f of s is Laplace transform of, LT is Laplace transform, Laplace transform of f of t equal to 2t square e raised to minus t. Okay, find f of 1. Okay, it's very simple task in 2018 gate engineering. So see this, how can we find out? F of s is the Laplace transform of 2t square e raised to minus t. So first of all, find what is the Laplace transform of 2t square e raised to minus t. What is the Laplace transform of 2t square e raised to minus t? 2 I am taking outside. So this is Laplace transform of t square e raised to minus t. We can apply the shifting theorem here. Okay, so what is the shifting theorem? F of s minus a, first shifting property, f of s minus a, f of s is the Laplace transform of, f of t is t square, Laplace transform of t square, that is t raised to n, n factorial by s raised to n plus 1, that is s raised to 3. So here when it is multiplied by e raised to minus 8 minus t, what is e raised to, this is e raised to 8t. So what is the a there? A is minus 1. So 2 factorial, that is 2 divided by s cube. So this will be f of s minus a. F of s will be f of s minus a, that is 2 divided by, this s will shifting by a, that is s minus a is minus 1, that is s plus 1 whole cube. Okay, this is the answer. So f of s is equal to 2 divided by s of s plus 1 whole cube. Now in the question they have asked what is f of 1. What do we have to do? Just we have to replace, substitute 1 for s. So this will be 2 by 1 plus 1 whole cube, that is 2 divided by 2 cube, that is 2 divided by 1 divided by 8. Okay, so there is 1 2 outside also. Okay, forgot to write that. 2 is there. This is 2 by s plus 1 whole cube. This is 2 is here also. So this is 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 divided by 8, that is divided by 8, that is 1 by 2, that is 0.5. See, this is very simple. So we can see another question as in GATE examination, that is GATE GATE 2017 engineering. That is, what is the question is, find the Laplace transform of t e raised to t. See, it is very simple. Okay, if you know the shifting property, we can write it as, this is the Laplace transform of e raised to t f of t. E raised to at f of t is f of s minus a. So what will be a here? A is 1. Then the answer will be what will be the answer? That is, a is 1. The function is f of s is Laplace transform of t, that is 1 by s square. Laplace transform of t is 1 by s square. So this will be 1 by s minus a, that is s minus a whole square. So this will be 1 by s minus 1 whole square. Okay, so we can see one more numerical that as in GATE examination. GATE 2014 engineering. Okay, the question is, Laplace transform of cos omega t is s divided by s square plus omega square. So find the Laplace transform of e raised to minus 2t cos 4t. Okay, so what is the Laplace transform? In the question they are already given the Laplace transform of cos omega t is equal to s divided by s square plus omega c. It is not necessary that they will give the formula. Okay, we already know that in cos omega t Laplace transform is s divided by s square plus omega square. Question is, what is Laplace transform of e raised to minus 2t cos 4t? Okay, so what will be like the, using the shifting property, this will be f of s minus a. What is the a here? A is equal to e raised to at. A is equal to minus 2. So what will be the answer? F of s plus 2. A is minus 2, that is f of s plus 2. So this will be, the answer will be s plus 2 divided by s plus 2 whole square plus omega square. Okay, so what is the omega here in the question? This omega is equal to 4. So omega square is 16. Okay, so this is the answer. So this is about shifting property questions. So in the next class we can see the second shifting property. Okay, thank you.